Welcome everybody. Great video coming at you today. We have so much going on. Oh my goodness. This video is chock full of some recipes, what we're doing to prep for winter. We have some neat bird footage, just a whole bunch of fun things to give you a glimpse into how we live frugally on a day-to-day basis. So if this sounds interesting to you, stick around. Give this a big thumbs up if you like these kind of videos, and by all means subscribe if you haven't already. To my new subscribers, welcome. We are so happy you are here. And to our returning subscribers, well, you know we love you. Let's get right to it. Well, good morning. So happy to have you here with us. I figured I'd just take you along. We got a lot going on today, a lot of little frugal projects we're doing. So first thing we're starting with is a breakfast. Paul is cutting up some potatoes into little cubes. We will coat them with a little olive oil and seasoning, and then I'm going to stick them in the air fryer and make like little roasted breakfast potatoes, and we'll have an egg with that. Great way to start the morning, super frugal. So here's our cut up potatoes. I'm going to take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Just give them a good little coating. Love my extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to crack some pepper over these. Little bit of paprika. This is onion powder. A little bit of garlic and some salt. There we go. I'm going to give these a quick toss. These come out so good. We love these in the morning. Just a couple potatoes with the eggs. So we just put the potatoes in here with a little oil, give them a shake. I do not grease the bottom of my air fryer. I just don't. I hear a lot of people saying that when they use the spray, the coating peels off from the tray of the air fryer. I don't do that. I don't see a need. As long as you put a little oil on the food if you want, it's great. Okay, so I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to hit, I think I'm going to do about 5 minutes, and then I will shake them. Okay, so these were done. I cooked them at 400 for 12 minutes, shaking and turning them every 5. So 12 minutes, they are perfect. Paul is my breakfast maker. We don't eat eggs every morning, believe me. Sometimes we just have some fruit, sometimes just some toast. But today we got a busy day, so we thought we'd start with a little potato and eggs. I want to just encourage you, even though it's just Paul and I, we eat at the table. And I can encourage you on something. It would be to sit down and enjoy your meal. Sit at a table and eat. So many of us are on the phone all the time, or checking emails or whatever it may be. Take the time to sit at the table and eat. Look at this beautiful meal and enjoy what you're eating, taste what you're eating. So set a pretty table if you're able and enjoy a meal. Breakfast is done, dishes are clean. I don't have a dishwasher, so yeah, I do it the old-fashioned way. Look out the window and wash my dishes. And I also wanted to show you, this is where we keep all our composting material, right in the corner of the sinks. If we do anything that is compost usable, it goes right in there, and then we empty it and wash it out at the end of the day. Works out perfect instead of running back and forth outside to the compost. Now what I'm going to do is make some hummingbird food. This is just 2 cups of plain water, tap water, to a boil, and then I add 3/4 of a cup of sugar till it dissolves. So it's 1/4 cup sugar for every cup of water. I gave him a little extra. I gave him about 3/4 of a cup. So this is a wonderful blessing to us. We love to watch the hummingbirds. They're right outside our kitchen window. We can see them from the kitchen table or while we're cooking or washing dishes. So this is definitely for a bottle of solution, you know, every week it costs pennies. So we love doing this. It's all dissolved, and now I'm just going to let it cool.
Okay, we just got our winter wood delivered in the driveway, one of our driveways, and the guy wants me to come back next year, so he gave me enough wood to probably heat the entire neighborhood.
We do need wood. We needed 4 cords.
Yeah, 4 cords usually, well, takes up 1 car parking spot. This took up the entire driveway, so
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
So
there's a little bit left.
So listen, everybody, hey, if you want to come over, help us stack some wood. We are going to be doing this for the next couple days.
I'd rather be at work right now than do this.
The wood was delivered last night, so now this begins. Paul's going to load wheelbarrows up, and then we take it and we bring it down, and then we stack it on the side of the house. It's the next morning. We're just thanking God it's overcast and cool today, right, Paul?
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of wood, but we will be warm for the winter, and it's frugal to do it this way for us. So here we go. Let's begin. All right, we're on day 2. Here we go. This is what my husband has stacked so far. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like we made a dent in it, right? Do you think? Oh yeah, look, it's getting better. Right? It's a little daunting, but you know what? It'll be awesome this winter. And oh my goodness, who's that? Dixie Belle, can you say hi? Say, hey everybody, I'm here. We've been outside working with wood, and I just came in because I want to get dinner in the crock pot. And I figured I'd pick up the camera and show it to you. I had like a wilty orange in the refrigerator, and you know me and zero food waste. So I looked up orange chicken in the crock pot, and I found a recipe, and I will link the original recipe down below. And where I got it from. But you know me, I'm a bit of a tweaker. I do my thing my own way. And so I will share how I did it. And I have never made this. So again, this is you and I together. So let's see how this comes out. First, we're going to make the sauce. It's a 1/2 cup of orange juice. And I did use the juice of an orange. But, you know, if you have orange juice in the fridge, that's perfect. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of honey. I need a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, but this is a 1/3 cup, so I just put a little less in there. And I'm going to, it says a 1/2 cup of soy sauce. No way am I doing that, the sodium in that. So this is tamari. So tamari is a little, it's very like soy sauce. It's made from soybeans, but it has less sodium and it's a little thicker. So literally, I will show you how much I'm going to put in. It said it called for a 1/2 cup of soy. This is a 1/4 cup. I'm probably going to put in literally that much. That is it. Because the salt content, but again, I'm linking the original recipe down below. So you're good to go with that. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. I am going to add a clove of garlic minced. I'm going to put it in my garlic press. And then I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup of vinegar. And again, I'm using white vinegar only because I don't have rice vinegar. And I was trying to go with a little bit of lighter vinegar. And then I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of some red hot pepper flakes because you know how good that is. And I'm going to mix this all together. And I am going to add a cup of low sodium chicken broth. What it says to do is put half on the bottom of the crock pot, put our chicken in, and then put the other half on top. So it's said to put half of the mixture, the sauce, on the bottom of the crock pot, which I will do right now. Okay, it looks about right. Now, it called for 2 pounds of chicken. I am using a bone-in breast with the skin on, but you know me, I am going to take that skin off. And what am I going to do with that skin? I'm going to put that skin in the freezer in a package when I make chicken stock. So here we go. That's 1 bone-in breast. And these breasts are huge. So if you've got a family of 4, 2 of these things would feed you quite adequately. But what I'm going to do for Paul and I is make 2, and then we will have dinner for tomorrow. And the crock pot is great because it doesn't heat up the kitchen, and it's just perfect. All right, now I'm just going to put the rest of this sauce on top. And again, never made this, so let's see how this is going to come out. Hopefully it won't be a total flop. Fingers crossed. So I cook this on high 3 hours. Now I'm going to remove the breasts and put them on a plate. This is going to be hot, so be careful. So this is the broth on the bottom. And now what I'm going to do is add a 1/4 cup of cornstarch to that broth. I'm adding a 1/4 cup cornstarch to the broth, and I'm going to give this a good whisking. So I just put the chicken back in the thickened sauce. I'm going to do about 30 minutes on high, and then I'll check to see if the chicken is done. Okay, we took the meat out. We cooked it for about another 30 minutes on high, and we're going to cube it, get it off the bone, and cube it into chunks. Be very careful when you do this. The chicken is extremely hot. While Paul's cutting, I am actually going to add a bag of broccoli, sugar snap peas, carrots, and water chestnuts. Okay, Paul just finished cutting up 1, and we had already put 1 in. A good toss, and the vegetables are in there. I just took the bag of frozen oriental vegetables and put it right in, and I get the ones with no sauce. It's just plain vegetables, nothing on them, but I figured this would be perfect. So I'm going to let this heat up for about 15 minutes and let that sauce get all over everything. Oh my goodness, this looks so good, adding that bag of oriental vegetables. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to make Paul's plate. All I did was take some white rice, and now I'm just going to load it up for him with all this yummy stuff. And then I am thinking this will be delicious. I'm going overboard. I'm sorry, babe. Here. There we go.
More.
So, bon appetit. We'll let you know how it is.
All right, we are in the back of the house, and we just stacked by hand 4+ cords of firewood, and wow, what a job. This was leftover wood. Couldn't even get it on the pallet, so I just piled it there. But look at this. This was all done so it'll stay dry and be easy to collect when there's all snow. Let's come down a little bit more.
How many? This is more than 4 cords, wouldn't you say, Paul?
Oh yeah, no, definitely, because I packed it real tight. You can see I call this the Chipmunk Hotel. They start to live in there and pop their heads out. It's fun. Yeah, I don't know what they gave me, but it's definitely got to be about maybe 5.5 cords. There's the pallet down there, and then we're up here. So there it is. That's a lot. We have a oil heat in the house, but we also have a wood stove downstairs, which makes it nice and toasty warm. Next thing I'll do is I'll cover this with plastic and then tarps to keep the sun off the plastic. That'll keep the rain and snow off of it, keeping it nice and dry.
Okay, how much fun was that? That was filmed over a couple of days with a lot going on, but the wood is done. And oh, that chicken recipe, the orange chicken, the only thing I would tell you is cook it. If you use bone-in breast, cook it with the meat side down and the bone up. I should have done that, but I just think it will keep the breast meat a little juicier. So, but what a delicious meal. Thank you so much for spending this time with us, and I know what you're all waiting for, aren't you? You're waiting for the winner of the Happy Planner. So let's get to it. I had about, oh gosh, it was over 170, right, Paul? I think we counted.
Right.
Over 170 names that are in this little bowl. I started with a littler bowl, and you guys just loved this, and I am so excited. So I am thrilled to be able to bring this to you. This is the Happy Planner. The winner will win. It will be shipped to you just like this in a box. I'm going to be sending it medium mail because that will just be honestly a little bit cheaper. So I will put tracking on it though. I hope I can track medium mail. If I can't track it, then I'll figure something out though, because I don't want this to get lost for you. So without further ado, my husband is behind the camera. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see who wins. So I'm going to also say something else. I'm going to give you a week to get back to me. Today is July 31st. And if you do not get back to me within that week, I will pick another winner. Because sometimes people enter things and then never come back to my channel. So not that any of you would ever do that, but I just want to make sure someone wins this, okay? Okay, so I'm going to take these and I'm going to pour it in a big bowl. Okay, now I took the bowl. This is completely empty. So now I am shaking these up. Yeah, I hand wrote all these too, people. So mix them up really good, Paul. Turn your head. Turn your head. This is so exciting. Yay! All right, all right. Got one. Okay. Are we ready? The winner of the Happy Planner is Diane Smith. Diane Smith. Congratulations! Woohoo! Happy Planner! Here it is, Diane Smith. Diane, if you could please send me your mailing address to frugalmoneysaver@gmail.com, frugalmoneysaver@gmail.com, and I will get it right out to you. Diane Smith, congratulations. Thank you so much again, everyone, for being with us, and we'll see you real soon. We wish you blessings. Please give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and you know we love you. Until our next video, we wish you blessings. Bye-bye.